Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the Entrepreneurship Series. I am Lizzie Biam and it's nice to have you here. Today we'll be discussing what I title Goals to Money. Yes, so we'll be discussing goal setting and how goal setting can bring you money or income. Now, we can't possibly discuss goals and goal setting without knowing the definition of what goals are. So goals are results that we plan to achieve. They are aims that we plan to attain or to reach. So by the definition of goals, we would know that goals are born out of the need for change and to see a particular result. Most times for fulfillment, that is why goals are born. So if you need a particular result, you would have to set a goal to achieve that result, because you don't just achieve certain results without proper planning. If you want to achieve anything that would last, you have to plan, you have to strategize, and you have to work towards it. And goals help us do just that. Now, there's something that keeps you going, that keeps you following up on your goals, and that's a drive. You need to have something within you that tells you, I have to do this. Oh, I'm so tired, but I need to do this. I need to get this result. The reason I'm doing this is because I need to see this result. I need to see this manifest in my life or in my job, in my business, in my relationship, in my education, whatever field it is. And that is why we set goals. So if you plan to achieve a certain result, you must set goals. Now, in goal setting, we have short-term and long-term goals. Now, for short-term goals, they are very vital. Although some people think that if you have short-term goals, then you're not a serious person. Whereas you can't have a long-term goal if you don't have a short-term goal. So short-term goals build up to long-term goals. So if you have daily goals, weekly goals, if you have daily goals, then you get to have a weekly goal. You'll be able to imagine what your weekly goal should look like. If you say you want to read a book, that's the first thing that came to my mind. If you say you want to read a book for this week, you want to, let's see, for instance, you say you want to read this book for the whole of this week. You want to finish this book before the end of this week. Let's see how many pages this book has. This book has 250 pages. So let's say you want to read 50 pages every day, starting on Monday. Or let's say, yes, starting on Monday. By Friday, you'll be done with this book. This book is 250 pages. But if you just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm going to finish this book today, and just start reading, you might get distracted. Why would you get distracted? You did not set a goal to finish this book. You just spontaneously said, I'm going to read this book. So there is no goal, there is no plan whatsoever to actualize you finishing this book right here. But if you know that you want to finish this book, and your goal is to finish this book, the result you want to get is from finishing this book. The finishing of this book for you will provide you a certain fulfillment and achievement. Then you would plan strategically towards finishing this book. So if you say you're reading 50 pages a day, nothing in this world would stop you from completing 50 pages of this book a day. Nothing, absolutely nothing would be able to stop you from completing 50 pages of this book a day, because you've set to achieve it, and you know that tomorrow you would have another 50 pages to read. So it's not the end. You know that when you've done 50, there's the dopamine feeling, the feeling of happiness. So it will boost your morale to read another 50 pages tomorrow. That's how goals work. So you must have tiny goals, and then those tiny goals would lead to bigger goals. Are we together? Why are goals important, and how can they make you money? First, we'll go into the discussion of goal setting after knowing what goals are. Now, when setting goals, like I said, you would set short-term goals and long-term goals. So short-term goals are, say, a 1-year goal. That's a short-term goal. Long-term goals, 5 years, 10 years, where you see yourself in 5, 10, 15 to 20 years. Those are long-term goals. Short-term goals, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly goals. Those are short-term goals. So for your daily goals, you can simply use something like this. This is a sticky note. You can write something. Say today, Thursday, December 14th, I would clean my room. Now, you might think, why are you including cleaning of your room in your goal for the day? Cleaning your room or a clean environment helps you think better. So, cleaning your room will help you think better. That will lead to number 2, writing a movie script. Say you're a script writer. When you clean your room, you are more productive and you'll be able to write your movie script. Are you getting the picture? So, after writing your movie script, 3, you might decide to include, say, posting a snippet online. So after writing the movie script, you post a snippet online. But did you know that if you don't clean your room, if you neglect number 1, I can just wake up and write a movie script, you might not be able, you might waste 5 hours trying to write that script, whereas you normally use an hour and 30 minutes when you are in a clean and conducive environment. So this is the importance of goals, of setting goals. They help you stay productive. They help you stay on track. Cleaning my room, or to clean my room, I would say 30 minutes. So I've set the time. Say I'm waking up 6. I probably pray for 30 minutes. So from 6:30 to 7 a.m. I have set that time to clean my room. I will make sure with everything within my power that I am not distracted and I get to clean my room. I might even end up finishing before 30 minutes. Then do something else. Prepare my table or my workspace to write a movie script. When you're done writing your goals, this is a daily goal. You do it prior to the day you plan to actualize all this. You remove it and you paste it on a board. Somewhere you can see it, or you can put it on your bed space. Just make sure you place it somewhere that you can see it once you get up and remember, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. These are the 3. You can cook in between. You can maybe talk to someone in between. Set the times that you want to do. Say 2 p.m. So the first goal, I achieved my first goal, or according to this model, the first goal in the morning, the second goal at noon or by 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and the third goal, say 4 p.m. You've done, these are the 3 things you plan to do for the day. You can do other things, but these are the 3 most important things you need to do. And that's the way you set your goals. You prioritize. What is my priority? What do I need to do first? What is that thing that if I don't do would affect me, would affect my finances, would affect my productivity? And once your productivity is affected, your finances are affected. Yes. There are some people that post 15 times a day. There are others that post just once. There are some people that post 100 times a day. And there are some people that post once a week. Know what you want. It's depending on the person's goal. If somebody wants to reach 1,000 people every day, they can't be posting once a week. If you want to reach 1,000 people every day, you can't post once a week. Except you already have a large following. But if you are just starting out, you can't afford to do that. So say you set a goal that you want to reach 1,000 people every day, but the plan you have to actualize that can only help you reach 10 people every 3 days. In every 3 days, you've reached only 10 new people, and your goal is to reach 1,000 people every day. Do you think that it's not a goal? It's not a goal if it cannot produce results. Yes, it's not a goal if it cannot produce results. A goal is a goal. First, when you write it down. Second, when you strategize. Third, when you plan. When you strategically plan to actualize that goal. If your plan cannot meet up with that goal, then it's not a goal. It's just a wish. You've just written down your wish. What makes a goal authentic, what makes a goal powerful or potent is the plan you have to back up that vision. That's what makes a goal a goal. So if you want to reach 1,000 people every day, 1,000 new people, like if you reach 1,000 today, you want to reach another 1,000 tomorrow, separate from the ones you've already reached. You need to go crazy. You need to go crazy about marketing. So you can't set a goal to reach 1,000 people and you're working with a plan that will only help you reach 10 people in every 3 days. You're joking. You're joking. Stop playing. Now, how can goals bring you money? That's the part you've been waiting for. How can my goals bring me money? Yes, your goals can bring you money. We're diving into that right away. About your goals being able to bring you money. Say you want to become a public speaker. Say you want to be like Vusi Tembekwayo. Or better, you want to be a public speaker, a renowned public speaker. Your goal is to practice public speaking every day. First of all, you would have to write a script. Then you would recite the script 1,000 times. Then say you present it before your friends, your family, or an online community so that they can judge. Then you, after doing that for say 2 weeks, you decide to attend a school that teaches public speaking so that you can be certified and start your career as a public speaker. That's if you want a certificate, of course. But if you can also just learn to know. But if you want to be certified, you can also do that. So after getting your certificate, after doing that, what's next? You've learned all there is to become a public speaker. You now have to start putting yourself out there. Say your goal every day is to make 5 posts teaching people how to be a public speaker. Your job is to be a public speaker, but your job is not to say, oh, I'm a public speaker, look at me. No. Your job is to show that you're a public speaker by speaking publicly. You start going for events. You start reaching out to people that have events. Oh, this is what I speak about. This is what I can help you speak about. Can I represent you in this event? Can I do this? So that you start speaking, say in an event of 20 people. You go, you have 5 minutes, you deliver well. People notice you. This person speaks well. You go for another event. You speak well again. You post it online. You tag some people, maybe vlogs, bloggers, stuff like that. You keep doing it and doing it over and over again. You keep getting better at it. People notice that, oh, this guy teaches public speaking. He must be a public speaker. I should invite him to my event. Oh, this person, she does this. I should invite her for this event. Oh, I should invite her to teach my staff how to speak well in public, as our career entails us speaking publicly. You can even train journalists. Do you know there are journalists that do not know how to speak in public? But if you are serious, if you set goals, you'll be able to achieve that. Now the problem again is some people set wild goals. Very wild goals. You set a goal that you know that even if you had 96 hours, you won't be able to achieve that goal. You know very well that even if you are given 96 hours a day, you will not be able to achieve that goal. But that's what you set. I want to have 1 million followers by the end of November. Stop playing. Stop playing. Please. Is it charm? Is it juju? Set goals that you can achieve that are, you know what they say about going out of your comfort zone? It's not being foolish. It's not being foolish. It is that you set the goals little. Then the next time you add it by a little. And you keep adding and adding and adding. But if you remain at one spot, if you just keep making one post every day, say, oh, I'm being consistent for a whole month, I've been posting once a day. Next month, you should move out of your comfort zone by making 2 posts every day. Yeah, before the end of that month, include posting on your story. Each post you make, you can include it on your story. That's 3 posts a day. By the 3rd month, you should be doing 3 posts a day. And you can share it across apps, across different platforms. Spread the word, because by the end of the day, once you've set these goals and strategic plans to be able to achieve them, you would start making money. Except your goals are just to wake up and eat. You know, some people, the only plan they have for the day is to wake up, eat, and press their phone. You will make money. That's your goal. And your goal is not the kind that can bring income. That's why during my consultation, I tell people that you would have to plan. You have to be ready to work. You cannot, somebody came to me and said, oh, I want to start this business. I want to do this. I want to teach people this. I want to do this. And I told her everything that she needed to do. Every single thing. I spoke about her target audience. I clarified every single thing she needed to start. The only thing she had to do was start. But she said it was not her passion, that she wasn't as passionate about it. Well, what I think is that it's not that she's not passionate about it, it's that it is tasking and she was not ready for the task. Now that's one thing my consultation does for you. It clarifies you. It gives you clarity whether or not you are ready for what you think you want to do. Because some people just have big dreams, but when they see what they should do to just even take the first step, they've already given up. So instead of you to start something you can't finish, just seek help so that you know whether or not to start, or find something simpler to do till you get momentum to be able to do bigger things. Because the truth is, some people cannot start a big project. Even if you want to start a big project, you start small, but some people still can't start a big project, so they'll just have to start a small project. My consultation currently is 7,000 naira, and you would get value for your money. That is, if you were to start a business, say capital is 50k, and you come pay 7k for consultation, and I tell you that this business you are about to start is going to crash, you've saved 43,000 naira. I hope you are aware. Yes, that's what my consultation does for you. Because some of you start, you just make sure you see the previous videos so you know where we are coming from and where we are going to. If you don't see the previous videos, you can't understand what we are talking about. So ensure you see the previous videos so you understand where we are coming from. Alright? So if you know how to set goals, if you have a vision that you seek to actualize, and you set strategic goals towards achieving that, you would make money. It is sure. Goals help you make money fast. Very fast. Because if you don't have goals, you forget easily. Something that you should have done, you'd miss it. Then you remember later, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. Whereas if you have a plan that you are working with, you would work smarter. You work smarter, and it will save you a whole lot of time, and it will make you money. Because it is not by hard work. If not, the people that are the Masons would have been the richest. It's not by hard work. It is by smart work, and then luck and grace. So sometimes you're just walking like a clock because you're going in circles, doing nothing. You can't. I can tell for a fact that the times where I had my life, I didn't have my life planned out. I had my life planned out in my head. I was like, it's in my head, I can do it. I'm far more at ease right now that I have a plan. I can show you, it's on my phone. I can show you what I want to do for the whole of today. Because I have my life planned out. So it's easier, it's better. I know I'll do this, I'll do that, then I'll come shoot video out. I have my life plan, so it's easier. So when you see people doing multiple things and having time for their personal life, their family, it's because they have plans. They're not foolish. You can't have it all in your head. I'm a very stubborn person, so I understand with you. You think you can have everything in your head. I thought that too, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't, my love. It doesn't work that way. You can't have everything in your head. You have to write it down. That's just it. So I'll see you in my next episode. Do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos, updates, or whatsoever. Yeah, that'll be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.